I was nothing but a mindless stone statue, yet even the heavenly Tao couldn't touch me, all because I was the very first human Nuwa ever created. Back when Nuwa made me, she was still a rookie, so I ended up with a body but no soul, just an empty shell. Once Nuwa ascended and left this world, she forgot all about me. Later generations of humans figured, hey, I was still the first human ever made by the Holy Mother, so they placed me behind the statues of Nuwa and Laozi, and just like that, I stood there for hundreds of years. Then one day, the heavy stench of blood jolted me awake. When I opened my eyes, hundreds of humans were kneeling before the statues of Nuwa and Laozi. Great sages and Holy Mother, hear the prayers of your children. Send down your divine power and save the human race. Their cries reached my ears, and I finally understood they were in serious danger, but no matter how much they begged, neither statue responded. Finally, someone couldn't take it anymore and stood up. Holy Mother, great sages, are you really going to just watch as the Wu and Demon clans slaughter humans and forge weapons until our entire race is wiped out? Those words hit me hard, and I finally understood why the blood stench on this mountain was so overwhelming. The Wu and Demon clans, they deserve to die. The thought of humans being wiped out sent a wave of rage and killing intent surging through me. But what could I do? I was just a statue. Right as I was greeting for humanity's fate, a beam of light suddenly struck me and pulled my consciousness into a mysterious void. A mysterious voice echoed through the space. You have obtained the supreme territory divine ability. Within the territory, all laws are null. Starting range, 10 Jang. The more enemies you slay, the wider it grows. Down the mountain, demon energy was surging and screams were ringing out non-stop. Humans were born with the Tao constitution, but they were still way too weak. In no time, thousands of them, covered in blood, were pushed all the way to the mountaintop. Lady Nuwa, Sage Lousy, please save the humans. If you don't act now, our entire race is done for. The humans cried out together, but still got no response. The Demon Clan members who'd pushed to the top just laughed. They were ready to finish the job. At that moment, every last survivor had lost hope. Just as the demons were about to strike, I stepped out from behind the crowd, walked through the people, and put myself between them and the demons. Every survivor stared in shock. I said calmly, "Everyone, get behind me." The three human patriarchs heard me and immediately led everyone back. The Demon Clan just burst out laughing. "You humans are nothing but ants, and you're just a slightly bigger ant." I said flatly, "Go ahead, come try me." This mountaintop had become my starting territory, only 10 Zhang across, but more than enough to protect everyone behind me. The demon general exploded in fury. "An ant dares to challenge us?" He immediately gave the kill order. The demon horde charged at us eagerly, and in the blink of an eye, waves of demon soldiers were right in front of me. I said under my breath, "Human territory, no flying allowed." The moment those words left my mouth, an invisible wave rippled out in every direction. Every demon that had been airborne dropped like a rock. The three patriarchs were left speechless, and the lead demon general's face went pale with shock. He couldn't sense even a trace of power coming off me, and had no clue why the demons near me were suddenly falling. The demons inside the territory were absolutely terrified. Why can't we fly? Even freshly transformed demons can fly. What the heck is going on? Did the sages actually step in? That thought hit them all at once, and the demons went into full panic mode. "Lady Nuwa, Sage Lousy, we're leaving right now, we promised." If they thought a sage was involved, there was no way they'd stick around. They turned and bolted. My cold voice cut through the air. "Who said you could leave?" The moment I spoke, an invisible shockwave spread instantly. Every demon froze in their tracks. They literally couldn't move. Only then did they finally see clearly. The one who'd grounded them, the one who'd locked them in place, wasn't a sage at all. It was me, the human they'd written off as an ant. The lead demon snorted and ordered everyone to use ranged spells. All the demons powered up at once, locking their aim straight onto me. I just added calmly, "Human territory, no spells allowed." The demons held their attack poses, but every bit of power they'd built up refused to come out. Their pupils blew wide as they stared at me in horror. At this point, forget flying. They couldn't even twitch. They just stood there stiff as boards. One demon pleaded shakily, "Hey, human, just let us go, please. We'll leave right now, we swear." Oh, they were scared, all right. Too bad it was way too late for that. With a single thought, I triggered it, and every last one of those 100 demons exploded, dissolving into nothing. The remaining demons went white as sheets, and the humans watching from behind were absolutely floored. The system chimed in again. "Sufficient energy acquired. Undefeatable territory upgraded to level 2. Territory range expanded to 100 Jang." Hearing the system notification, I cracked a smile. Just as the humans were cheering for their hard-won victory, a deafening roar shook everything. The sound was so loud the entire ground trembled. A massive demon in golden armor led a massive army pouring out from every ravine and valley. The humans behind me were shaking with fear, huddling tight against my back. One of the three patriarchs whispered to me, "That's the demon commander in charge of the human massacre."
The demon commander scanned the battlefield after arriving, but couldn't sense any trace of a powerful being. He locked his gaze on the cowering humans. He roared, "Leave not one alive!" Before he even finished, he stepped straight into my territory. I snapped back. Big mistake. Before the demon commander could even process what happened, he was crushed to nothing by my divine form technique. I then turned to face the rest of the demon army. Every demon was frozen in place, pupils shrunk, their eyes locked on me, completely unable to believe what they just witnessed. One demon gasped, "The commander wiped out with one palm?" I hovered in the air, hands clasped behind my back, looking down at the demon forces below. From this day forward, I guard this land. Anyone who dares threaten the human race gets slayed, no exceptions. Only then did the humans hiding behind me dare to peek out and look around. Suddenly, hundreds of powerful auras rocketed in from the distance. The crowd panicked. "Ancestor, run! The Wu Clan army is here!" I barely even glanced over, just raised my hand to calm everyone. The Wu Clan commander descended with hundreds of warriors, took one look at the terrified demons and laughed coldly. "Well, well, look who it is. Just the trash from West Demon Mountain."